My tips for ball handling would be, first and foremost, work on your ball handling. What I mean by that is to just, whenever you're on the court or wherever you are at the park or whatever, you just dribble the ball, just dribble around so that it feels like it's a part of you and you don't have to think about actually dribbling the ball. The ball is an extension of your hand. A move that I like to use in particular is a crossover dribble, starting with the left hand and with the right hand. You have to work on both sides. The tip for that is you want to kind of change your rhythm and get the defender leaning one way. Once you get the defender leaning one way, then that's when you cross back over. And staying low. Staying low is a big key. My tips for shooting, first and foremost, be comfortable. There's a lot of, fundamentally correct ways to shoot a ball. You hear a lot of coaches say you want your elbow to form the perfect L when you shoot. I can sit here and tell you to make sure you have that little space there when you shoot and all these other things that are supposed to be fundamentally correct, but the fact is, throughout my years, I've seen players shoot from the palm of their hand. I've seen players shoot with their elbow flaring out. I see them do everything that is fundamentally incorrect. But they're some of the greatest shooters who've ever played. I think the biggest tip that I can give you is make sure you put enough arc on the ball. That's very critical. You don't want to shoot a flat ball that has less percentage to go in. So the key is be comfortable and get enough arc on the ball. My tips for offensive basics, like on catch, triple threat position, things of that nature, is being able to use both your pivots so you can attack from your left being a pivot and also attack from your right being a pivot. And you want to make sure that you protect the ball and that you're strong with the ball because you don't want defenders, reaching in with their hands and knocking the ball loose. The jab step. The key for the jab is the same to the crossover dribble. You want to stay low and then attacking the defender with a stutter move, a hesitation jab. Those are my tips to you for offensive basics. My defensive advice, be in a comfortable stance. I don't want defenders being too low where it's uncomfortable for them. Get in a position that's comfortable for you, and make sure you have your active hands so that you're in the passing lane. And so if the pass comes, you can easily deflect it or potentially steal it. And then have active feet. So if the man is driving and you see that, now you're able to slide and get into help position and hopefully take a charge. Rebounding. Rebounding is, it's fun. You have to have a lot of will and a lot of determination to get in there. But there's some basic fundamentals to rebounding. For example, if a person takes a shot, wherever he takes the shot from, there's a higher percentage chance that the ball is going to land on the opposite side of where that shot comes from. So it's understanding that and trying to anticipate where that ball is going to come and put yourself in a position where you give yourself a higher opportunity to get the ball than your opponents do.